Khloe Alexandria Kardashian, you are the alleged Kardashian. I see you round here on that podcast that your mama told your punk ass you was gonna do, even though you didn't wanna do it. Um, let's play the clip and let's get into it, and we're gonna talk about it. Okay.
And of course, we make a big deal out of it. Malika threw a graduation. Oh my gosh. And Tatum is so funny. If he doesn't want to do something, he's such a Leo. He's like, I'm not doing that. So earlier in the day, I was like, we're going to go to Ace's graduation lunch. He's like, I don't want to go. I was like, he's 3. He's fine. He's going to go. And so me, him, Dream, True, Chicago, and Psalm, we all went to this graduation lunch. And Tatum comes in and he was like, I don't want to be here. And it was this private patio that Malika rented out. And you have to like walk like 4 steps down these stairs. And I said, well, Tatum, just come inside. And like there was coloring books and all this stuff. I was like, you're going to have fun. He's looking down these stairs. He goes, okay, I'm going to make such a big mess. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he's like saying your like intrusive thoughts. I was like, okay.
And why you didn't tear into his ass right there? Why you didn't tear into his ass right there? Because I guarantee you wouldn't let Tatum, who looked just like you in your old face, tear up nothing with your other brothers and sisters. So why you go and let him go to a black child's birthday party and I'm gonna tear shit up? That was when you were supposed to step in as a mother and check that child. Why you didn't check him, Khloe? You don't let no child run the show. You don't let no child tell you what they is gonna do and what they ain't gonna do. This is when you supposed to be a mother. When you gonna be a mother, Khloe? This supposed to be your best friend party. This the girl, this been your do girl. The girl you put on the leash. The girl you put on the chain. The girl that want to eat your coochie. The girl that slept with your brother. The girl that do whatever you say. The girl that's really been your damn slave. The girl that didn't stuck by you through it all. The girl that was your fake ass assistant instead of going into Hollywood and doing some work for a motherfucking self, but she was too motherfucking lazy. So she wanted to stay up under you and your brothers and sisters that thought she was gonna get some. And Kim told her, "No, you just my sister friend, bitch, and I don't even want you black ass around here." When Tatum said, "I'm gonna tear everything up," what did you say with your punk ass? Because that's when you were supposed to step in and be a mother. Remember all that hell you gave your mother over the years? Now, yes, don't get me wrong. When you was coming up, she used to say you was fat, you was ugly, you needed a nose job. She's gonna get you a nose job and titties. She used to stay saying it about you back when she was dipping in and out of the pool with Nicole Simpson before she got chopped and screwed. That she was gonna get you a new nose and new titties, nose and titties, nose and titties, titties, nose and titties. She always treated you like a redheaded stepchild, had you taking care of Kendall and Kylie, had you being the motherfucking secretary when she got with Bruce and she married Bruce and he had $200 in his motherfucking banking account and your daddy had told your motherfucking mammy that, look, I ain't gonna give you shit since you'd have cheated on me and you'd have been a... But what I will do is make sure the kids' private school is paid, and I'll make sure you can stay in this house. But other than this big ass house in Beverly Hills, bitch, I pay them up in that house. So, since your mama had to make it do what it do with a weak ass nigga that wanted to wear her panties and bra and her heels with only $200 in his bank account, she made you the motherfucking secretary. Don't you remember? Oh, don't you remember? Your ass didn't even graduate high school because the truth of the matter is you went and did online school because you was your mama's personal assistant. Tell that shit for what it really is. I just didn't like school and they was just bully. No! You was your mama's do girl. You was your mama's run girl, and you ain't had time to go to school because it was time to go get that money. But you wasn't pretty enough and you wasn't thin enough to be sent out into the streets. So your mama had your ass doing that motherfucking clerical work. I done seen every episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians and the Kardashians on Hulu. I don't play with y'all because I know what I'm talking about. That's why don't nobody read y'all like I do. You the same girl that when your mama was having sex with Bruce and you crawled up under the bed because you had snuck into her room and you was under the bed hearing all that shit. You the same girl that went on all them dates, and we used to go on them dates as a teenager. Them niggas used to say, "Where your sister at? Where your sister at? Where your sister at?" But your sister was over there with TJ Jackson. Your sister was too busy over there being 15 years old in the Tupac music motherfucking video. Your sister was too busy over there getting married to Diamond and lying and saying that he was domestically abusing her. Damon never laid a finger on Kim. Damon black ass used to pay all y'all bills. The same way y'all stole from Brandy when Brandy credit card, her American Express was paying all y'all bills, bitch. Let's call it what it is. When you was over there folding Brandy's panties, you used to take her American Express, you would get her whatever her outfit was for whatever red carpet she had to be at, and then you would go swipe and buy merchandise for the Dash store. And that's how y'all got the first set of merchandise for Dash store. So as far as I'm concerned, Dash belonged to us. Y'all whole career was built off of Ray J. Peen and Brandy American Express. Period. Don't nobody read y'all like I do. I'm the king of reading the Kardashians. Since 2019 to the end of the earth. I remember when y'all invited that dude from YouTube to come on the show because he read y'all. He didn't read y'all like I do. And I remember Courtney with a stiff ass neck got on there and said, well, he makes fun of us, but he's respectful. Yeah, because y'all ain't want to bring a real nigga like me on there to really read y'all down. What did you do as a mother when your child sat there and said, I'm going to go tear everything up? No, you not. You didn't step in as a mother? And then you got mad with Corey with his thick ass thighs and his wide ass hips. When he said Penelope was hitting the nanny and he said, y'all need to beat her ass. But he had to apologize. He had to apologize. Corey had to apologize because he don't have no kids that we know about. He don't have no kids, so he don't know. Beat her ass! She gonna hit the nanny? Beat her ass! He told you, right? He didn't tell you nothing wrong? Beat her! All that stuff you talk to your mama, all that slick ass talk. Baby, you couldn't have survived with my mama, my grandma, my auntie, not nan one. You couldn't survive with not nan one. Soon as you all up and through your head. You thought that Khloe and Kim fighting that. Don't you never with your fucking nails. What? That's it. That's it. This new generation get away with a lot. I couldn't have never.
Why does he actually bolt to the balloon garland, like knocks it over? I'm mortified. I'm like, he is just deliberately making a big mess. And he's now at this water fountain, splashing water everywhere. He took the coloring books, True and Dream and Shire, like he's grabbing the candy. He would like I've never seen someone faster in my life. He would just like see a section, like demolish it, go to the next section. He saw the food buffet and he's like, I'm going to flip all that over. I was like, no, you're not. It's hot. It's like boiling water. So he didn't do that. But it was so funny because.
And where was you at? And no, it's not funny. No, it's not funny, Khloe. I thought Malika was your best friend. See, one thing about Khadijah and her big old forehead, she went and took her ass down there to Dallas and she married a football player and she made sure she secured the check, which is what Malika punk ass was supposed to do. Now, Malika, I know you thought you was going to secure the check with Rob, but hell, you a girl and Rob is a girl. So I know you wanted it back. You a girl, he a girl. It ain't gonna work. But the sister went about her business and got herself together. Malika's still up under Khloe's labia lips. Khloe, I thought Malika was your best friend. It's funny that your child is about to ruin the birthday of what's Malika child name with I think his name Ace. That's funny. Cause I wouldn't let my child ruin the party of my best friend child. I'm telling you, gonna sit your motherfucking ass down like I told you. That's what you're gonna do. I'm gonna destroy everything. I'm gonna destroy that. I'm gonna destroy the eggs. The way I would have told them, y'all, hold on 1 minute. And would have stepped out and would have went outside and pulled up the motherfucking roof of the car. Cause you gonna get some act right. Cause if that's my best friend, I love that child too. So no, you're not gonna come here and act like you in front of what? You ain't gotta want to be here, but you gonna act like you got some sense. Who is raising these children? But oh, I forgot. Khloe, you was the one that had a DUI as a teenager. You was the one that used to cuss out your mama. You the one that still talk to your mama crazy. And if it wasn't for y'all mama, y'all would still be folding panties down there at Dash. You get with them weak ass black men. Cause you ain't got with a real one, cause I'd have told you, beat his ass. I'm gonna destroy everything. No, you not. Damn, Khloe, be a you ain't proved to us that you a motherfucking woman. Be a mother at least, Khloe. When you gonna be a mother? Because you damn sure ain't showed us that you a woman with any self-respect. Gentle parenting. Gentle parenting is for gentle children. Ain't nothing gentle about I'm finna come in here and destroy it all. If he was a gentle child, he would have been like, I don't really want to be here. And he just would have went in a corner and got on his iPad and not talk to nobody. Now, if my child want to come in and just don't feel like talking, that's something different. I wouldn't make my child talk to nobody, but to come in and be intentionally destructive, that's not gentle. Which means I'm finna be black leather belt all up in your ass. Khloe, you should know better, Khloe. A gentle child would have went in a corner and just been on their iPad. They just would have been on their they would have got their little headphones. They would have been on their iPad. They would have went about their business. They wouldn't have even made no noise. They would have read a book. Not coming in destroying stuff. That is so disrespectful. This is your best friend. You know she ain't got money like you do. You know that last little bit of child support that OT Genesis send her. She paying her damn rent in Calabasas and paying for these motherfucking expensive ass parties. You know she ain't got no money like that. Or maybe you did pay for that party, which is why you felt comfortable with your child destroying the shit. I mean, I don't know. Because Khloe did pay for Malika's baby shower, not even her own nigga. If y'all, I've seen every episode of every show. Anyway, that being said, that's my best friend. You ain't finna destroy shit up in here. This Ace's birthday. Tatum, this ain't your birthday. Sit your mother. Period. Ain't nothing gentle about I'm about to destroy everything in here.
Like you had to be there to see him act like this. He was like just the Tasmanian devil, like tornadoing through this party. And I called the nanny. I was like, are you nearby? Because you have to come and get him. Like he doesn't want to stay here and I don't know what to do. I have to be here for 2 more hours. So she came to pick him up. But
I called the nanny. Let me tell y'all something. I don't understand what they so confused about. What they so confused about? What they so confused about? What they so confused about? What's she confused about? We ain't gotta call no nanny. What's the confusion? I am confused. Where is his high booty ass daddy at? His daddy with the high ass booty. Where is his high booty, high voiced ass daddy at? What nanny? Get your ass down like I told you to. And don't embarrass me in front of these crackers. All I need is 10 minutes, Khloe. All you gotta give me is 10 minutes. He gonna act right. Don't worry about it. 10 minutes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You ain't gotta call the nanny. Don't worry about it. He finna get some act right.
I don't know if that's bad or good. Like, I don't know if like he knew I don't want to be here. He told me he didn't. I just assumed he'll like it when you're there. Then he got there. He told me he was going to make a big mess. And he showed me he was going to make a big mess. I cleaned everything up. No one would know the difference. But man, he's really determined. And he is such a Leo. He did exactly what he said he was going to do.
If he's a Leo, you really got to get in there. You being soft with a Leo male child, baby, the way he's about to run over you. The way I done pulled my... What? Oh, I'm going to call the nanny. No, you don't. You ain't got to call no nanny. Don't worry about it. Hold on. I'm calling no nanny. See, you better than me. I just would have lifted up my shirt. I just would have grabbed that buckle. I just would have grabbed that buckle. I would grab that belt buckle. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna grab that belt buckle. I would have been in the corner just like this. Go ahead, knock some shit over. I dare you. Shoot, oh my God, I'm gonna call. No, don't leave. Don't worry about it. We done got here, we gonna have a good time. Tatum, knock that shit over if you want to. Yeah, and his dad is Jamaican. You think Tatum can go to Jamaica and clown like that down there? Do you know the way his grandma was deceased on the? But do you know what his aunties and uncles would have him kneeling on rice? Child, bye. I would say, don't worry. You ain't gonna call nobody. They can pay me to be the nanny because you ain't gotta do no work. These kids finna be quiet. This house, let me tell you something. Shout out to my friend in Arizona. That time I went to go visit her in Phoenix, and she had about 4 kids in the house. She came back. She said, damn, this house quiet. Yeah, I don't play no games. I don't play no games with these kids. Stressing my friend out. Go sit your ass down and go to your room. Now, don't play no games with no kids.
The kids don't throw tantrums. Like Tatum will throw a tantrum privately. He has like big emotions. He's so smart.
They allowed to throw. I was never what's a tantrum? I was never allowed to throw a tantrum. I was never allowed to have a bad day. I was told you a child. You don't pay no motherfucking bills. You can't have no bad day. They're allowed to throw. Oh wow! It's a new day. It's a new day.
And I think he thinks so much more than he can articulate. So I think his tantrums are caused from being frustrated with others. Like, why can't you get what I'm trying to say? So I get that. But when we're out, he doesn't like, my kids are like really well behaved. But the other day, I was just mortified. Thank God it was like Malika and people I knew. If he acted that way anywhere else, I probably would have I would have left with them.
No, bitch. I'm sorry. No. The fact that he acted like that with your best friend is why you should have gotten his ass more, Khloe. You should respect your friend more, Khloe. This is your friend's baby's birthday party, Khloe. You shouldn't want to do anything to destroy it, Khloe. Because you know that girl ain't got no damn money like that, Khloe. As a matter of fact, you should be more. You should really want to make the experience greater, Khloe. Not, oh, you can tear up her shit. No, Khloe, that ain't okay, Khloe. Get a hold of your child, Khloe. And that's a child you put in a black woman's womb to give birth to, Khloe. Because y'all only use black surrogates. Y'all never had no white surrogate. Not nan one of y'all. Not Khloe, not Kim. Black surrogates. All the times. Because Kim she had North and she had Saint. Then her coochie act like it wanted to fall out. So Zom in Chicago was with black surrogates. Khloe, you had True. Then your coochie act like it wanted to fall out. So Tatum is by a black surrogate. Yeah, Tatum is a surrogate baby. She didn't carry Tatum. And when she implanted Tatum in the surrogate, that was right after that very last Tristan Thompson cheating scandal came out. And she couldn't take it back because the egg was already implanted. I don't know if they used the same surrogate, but Kim did her surrogacies first. Because Kim had North, Kim had Saint, and then Kim's uterus collapsed. Let me tell you something. Saint kicked Kim ass so bad, baby. She said her nails were hurting. Her scalp was hurting. Then I'd be wondering, low-key, if that's God punishment for all that horn you be doing. Trying to hurt it from me. You know, sometimes I'd be wondering, whatever. Sometimes I be wondering, all that pain is a spiritual thing, but whatever. Anyway, now before we dive back into the content, here's something you can actually do while you're bored at home. Play games and actually get paid for it. If you hit the link in my description box or the QR code that is on the screen, you can download and sign up for free right away. You'll actually get $10 if you sign up and you ain't even gotta start playing games yet. It's very simple. Download, create an account with your email and password. It only takes seconds. Once you get inside, you'll see a wall of games and offers. Pick one you actually enjoy, play through the levels, and the cash lands straight into your free cash account. It's like turning your downtime into a side hustle without even noticing. Some people pull $10 to $20 a day. If you put in the effort, you can go a lot higher. You can spend a couple bucks in the game to hit levels faster, which lets you unlock the bigger offers and payouts. That's how some users end up earning hundreds or even 500 or more on certain offers. But you don't have to spend anything. You can stick to the free levels and still cash out. The whole point is that instead of sitting there scrolling on your phone and playing and emailing, you might as well be earning while you're on that device. When it's time to cash out, you got options like PayPal, or you can even get gift cards. So if you're curious, hit the link in the description box or scan the code on the screen, download and sign up for free, start playing for cash in your spare time, and when you use my link or QR code, you'll get a $10 bonus to kick things off.
I was so embarrassed being it in my comfort zone of people. The kids throwing tantrums in public is so hard.
Will True like intervene, or will she just come and get you if like she sees something?
True is such a good older sister. She does intervene, but like in a really nice way. Even like
don't put that on that baby True. It ain't True's job to parent your child that you play. I was gonna say you laid on your back, but you didn't even lay on your back. That you implanted in a black woman. It ain't True's job. Let me tell you, I'm speaking for every elder daughter on this show. It ain't your job to parent your mama's children. It ain't your damn job. Well, what does True do? True's a child. What do your big grown ass do? What do your big grown ass do?
He'll like hit her. He does jujitsu, so he sometimes, I think,
you let him hit her. Bitch, you crazy.
Isn't figuring out, oh, can I act this way when it's not jujitsu? So he'll hit her, not hard, but she'll never hit him back. She'll come and be like, Tatum, hit me right now. Like, she'll let me parent in those ways. When he's out publicly, she definitely tries to like calm him down, because I think she gets embarrassed too a little bit, but she's really good with how she does it. He speaks a lot of Portuguese, and so she'll say things in Portuguese to him, but it actually irritates him. He doesn't like when me or True will say something in Portuguese. He only wants the people who are from Brazil to speak Portuguese. It's bizarre.
Fuck Portuguese. What about Beltonese? Beltonese, knee-to-knees, palm-to-knees, on your ass to knees. Forget a Portuguese. Are you serious right now, Khloe? You're a failure. You're a failure as a mother. Do your job and parent your child that you wanted. Because then nobody tell your ass to go and do that. Don't put that on True. Don't put that on that baby. Don't put that on her. Oh, what does True do? True is a child herself. And really supposed to be your only child, because it's the only child you laid your legs to the moon and made. See, y'all don't want to hear it. See that baby that you that's your child. When you went and played God, what did True do? True was a damn child. True don't owe you nothing. You done lost your damn mind. You done had, you know what? You done had your head chopped off too many damn times. That's your problem. Let me be the nanny. I'll get it right. Give me 10 minutes. I'll get it right. He'll be right. He'll be right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll get him right. Torturing that baby like torturing True, because you can't control your son. Because y'all really don't know what to do with boys over there. That's why Rob's so fucked up with his scary ass. Can't stop eating, can't stop smoking weed, can't stop playing the PlayStation, can't come outside. Because y'all don't know what to do with boys over there. Y'all don't do nothing but emasculate boys.
Like he knows, oh, that's weird that my mom is saying something in Portuguese. So I think it activates him more. But yeah, True's really good with him. You can have two kids raised the exact same way and they just have their incredible personalities. Like I love Tatum's personality, but there are times that you're like, wow, he really is going to dominate this and be headstrong. And in so many areas, you love that and you want that.
And when you going to be the mother? Do y'all see this in real? Listen, you know, I'm the only child, so I'm just like watching this shit. I'm the only child. In real time, you are putting more responsibility on the elder daughter than you as the mother. Oh, he's really gonna dominate. Ain't none 2'9" gonna dominate me. You gonna have to get big and whoop my ass because you ain't gonna dominate me when you here. And I'll tell my child, you ain't be bigger than me. You might whoop my. Let me tell you something. I'll never lose a fight in my house. You better let me win, bitch. Because if I lose, nigga, you gonna lose. We seeing this in real time. And her baby, I think when was True born? I know her birthday is April 12th, the same birthday as my fat ass daddy. But True Thompson. Did y'all even get that child a middle name? Full name. Damn, didn't even give her a middle name. Okay, so True Thompson was born 2018. So she's what? So she's 8. Okay, so she turned 8 last month. We laugh, you know, people laugh at this shit, but these dynamics, when this baby is 8, it's gonna say the same when she 18, when she 28, when she 38, when she 48, when she 58, when she 68, 78. We don't think about this though. We don't think about how the dynamics we set for your children when they're it don't change. I got homegirls right now still having to parent their siblings. And I've been feeling so sorry for them because I'm in here just thinking about myself. Baby, a little rattle, he's a boy. You supposed to rattle and shake him. He's a boy. You're supposed to rattle and shake him. You ain't supposed to Gentle with no boy? What's going on in the world? Then y'all wonder where the men at. Come on now.
What else happened this weekend?
Oh.
Ace graduated from incredible personalities. Like, I love Tatum's personality, but there are times that you're like, wow, he really is going to dominate this and be headstrong. And in so many areas, you love that and you want that. But at a social setting, I was like, how do we get out of this?
Is it also like a boy-girl thing? Like, people say that boys are a lot.
I mean, I think it might be a little bit of a boy-girl thing. I don't know.
It's a boy thing because you're not a boy. Oh, I'm really finna piss y'all off now. Boys need to be with their fathers. I forgot, but this punk ass daddy around here sounded like a twink's damn self. Don't have a baby by a twink.
I don't know. I also just think that's his personality, is to like do what he wants to do. And like, I have to teach him. It's like, yes, but you still have to be respectful and do it in certain ways, because you want them to have that fire in them, but still be respectful. And like, there's like a time and a place. But I have friends that some of them have girls and the girls are like wild.
And what do y'all do? It's like they scared of their children. Maybe I don't need no kids. Because ain't no way. Oh, well, it's just like I got a teacher. Girl, the beautiful. Girl, yo, mom. You got one child. I mean, you got one son. I don't need. They be so stressed and I just need a. No, you don't. Sit your. What's the problem? Maybe I could do one or two just to show y'all it ain't that hard. Like, y'all be, you think I'm finna let something that this big stress me? Sit your. Anyway.
So I don't know. I think it's just.
So then, she got dragged for filth, as she should. And so her do girl Malika had to. I don't play no games. Kim is girl, baby. The way I wish my child. Well, I done had a couple readers tell me apparently I got a daughter coming with a smart ass mouth. Well, I got a smart mouth too. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't think it's meant for me to have no kids. But if I do have some kids, I would prefer a daughter because I know my daughter is gonna make sure I'm straight when my ass is old. If it's one thing about a daughter, especially if she's the firstborn, she gonna make sure her daddy taken care of when the nigga get old. So I ain't gotta worry about her. I know she gonna advocate for me. I know that. I know I don't think I really need no kid, but if it do happen, give me a daughter any day. Any day, child. Anyway.
Involving
I feel like I'm more of a girl dad anyway. But
Khloe's son, Tatum, who allegedly ruined the graduation party of Ace,
but I feel like it's
Malika's son.
extremely necessary to address the topic of Khloe and her son Tatum. This new narrative that her child in some way ruined my son's graduation party could not be further from the truth. My son's party was amazing from start to finish. Khloe shared a vulnerable moment as a parent, letting you guys know that her very bright little boy walked in with conviction about not wanting to be there because it just was not his day. But his mother made him honor and support Ace. And he said he was going to be destructive. The reason why he wasn't destructive in completion is because his mother was watching him and she stopped him.
No, sir. I don't know why, Malika, you know damn well you don't talk like that. Shaquita Davis said, be careful what you ask for. No, seriously. I feel like I don't need no kid, but because every spiritual person that's been around me tell me these daughters are coming. It's 2 daughters. They're coming. I don't know. If they're coming, I'm glad they're daughters because they're gonna make sure I'm good when I get old. Women handle, like black women handle business. You understand? Like women handle business. I know I'm gonna be good. You know, my son might throw my ass in the box, but I know my daughter gonna make sure I'm good. You know, I hate to say that, but it's true. It's true. It is what it is.
They're talking about a 3-year-old little boy, you guys. He's a toddler. He's learning. His mother is raising him and paying attention. I am not in a position to defend her, but I always defend my kids. My nephew is straight. He didn't do anything wrong. We had a wonderful time. And I'm wishing you guys a healthy.
Does Malika really speak like this? Malika, what have you done for your life in the last 20 years? Your best friend comes from a family that went on to make billions. And you went on to have OT Genesis as a baby daddy. I don't expect you to ever hold your best friend accountable because you are submissive to her and you're fine playing your role and I get it. But do you really speak like this? Does your family speak in this manner? I just want to know. Because that LA, oh my God. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, if you don't spit out what you're trying to say. And why did you make OT Genesis your baby daddy out of all men? And why did you put a filter on a video where you wanted us to take you seriously? You have been fake. You have been a self-hater. And you've been a goofy from the very beginning. Like, we're in 2026. This bitch been a goofy since 2012, 11, whenever, she been Khloe best friend since high school, but still, like, you've been a goofy since you let Khloe put a chain around your neck and walk you like a dog. Don't you remember when Khloe was your pimp? Don't you remember? Don't you remember? Oh! Don't you remember? Yeah, Megan Good ain't no different either. Don't you remember? Oh! Don't you remember? So you've been a clown, a fool ever since then. Ever since. And then all these, let me tell y'all something. If y'all see me on my knees for a bitch, best believe I done got a business off that bitch. Best believe that. That's how I roll, though. Y'all see me on my knees for somebody, I done got some up off that. Malika, what you done got off of that? besides a little piece of a child support check and a 4-bedroom house in a regular ass neighborhood in LA, bitch. Y'all walked around with letting this girl put you on a motherfucking collar and dog chain. You can't never say nothing to me. You see me in these streets, Malika, you look at the ground. You can never say nothing to me. You let a white woman put you in a dog. I ain't never let a white woman put me in a dog collar. This is so embarrassing. This is so ridiculous. This is so indicative of how some of the black girls come into the industry and just bow their heads to hoes that don't deserve it. The Kardashians are nothing without us, period. If we would have never co-signed them, they would have never raised to the levels of fame that they have. And to this day, a lot of Wonder Bread still ain't co-signing them. Ain't that right, Kim? Kim, ain't that right, Kim? Don't you remember when Giselle and Tom Brady broke up, Kim, and you tried to swoop in there, Kim? What did that white comedian come out and say? He can fuck you in a Motel 6, but he can never be out in public with you. And what did you do, Kim? Because Tom Brady never claimed you, Kim, but what did you do? And it wasn't much for you to do it on, Kim, because it's about 3.5 to 4 inches. So that was nothing for you with Tom Brady. But he never claimed you in public. Now, Lewis Hamilton will run around with you, but a Tom Brady will never will. No, not the game. The game hit it too, but the game is bigger than 3.5, 4 inches. The game shit is huge. He just can't last that long. He bust quick. I don't want no smoke with the game. I don't want no smoke with the game. But he don't last long. He just don't. He bust quick. I don't know. I mean, listen, y'all know I'm going to tell y'all the truth about what I hear in these streets. The game bust quick. It's big, it's thick, but it bust quick. Allegedly. I'm sorry. I can only tell y'all what I hear in these streets. Y'all know that's my job. It's my job. Tom Brady is very small. You said the game? Yeah, it's big, it's thick, but it busts quick. What you want me to do? If you think I'm lying, the video, Google it, it's still via either Media Takeout still might have the link, or it's one of the other. It's like a link to a link. Anyway. I'm going to tell y'all what it is. That is my job. That is literally my job. To tell y'all what the streets say. I don't know. Then they be, you a whole man talking about this. This is my job. I don't give a fuck. Anyway. Anyway, we're gonna move right along from that.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.